Hello, hello everyone. Hello, Ina. So good to connect with you. Let us know if you can hear us. Good evening, good evening. Wonderful, yay. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello, Mira, yay. So lovely to connect with you, beautiful being. So lovely to connect with both of you. Thank you for joining us. Happy full moon. We're so excited for these beautiful energies that are here with us at this time. It's really a beautiful time and beautiful changes. So thank you for being here with us. We'll just wait for a few more to come through, a few more beautiful divine beings to come through, and we will begin and see where we go. Yay. Hello, Henry. A very good evening to you. Thank you, thank you. Very warm welcome to you too. Hello, Solar Heart. Hello. Beautiful. Thank you for joining us. You saw a double halo moon yesterday. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. We're so happy the moon blessed you with such glorious energies. We had a bit of a cloudy evening last night. We haven't looked at the moon yet today, actually. We'll have a look after the session. But last night there was a bit of a cloudy, light clouds, but there's this time when the moon opened up and we could see the moon and we had a beautiful connection. And then as soon as we're done, the clouds came over like, oh, thank you for saying hi to us. And we trust whoever was looking up at the same time also received their own little chat with the moon. Hello, Ajna. Thank you for joining us. Yay. So much magic abounds, so much beauty. Hello, Monica. Greetings. Thank you for coming through. We are so excited for today. We're so excited for the energies. Scorpio, very powerful. We always say Scorpios are the fiery waters with the rebirth and the phoenix energies, right? The fiery waters of Scorpio, receiving from the water frequency, the receiving of you, and then the transforming in the light of the fire, that what you create, the alchemy, honoring the waters you receive. Very powerful lesson, which all of us have been going through these past few months and years, lifetimes, allowing the transformation process and all that we are in this physical to honor that which we receive completely and purely. That is the flow. Yep, definitely a new timeline. Hello, Christine. Hello. Yes, definitely a new timeline. Definitely a new shift. We've been feeling that too. A powerful release today. Today was actually quite just filled with so many releases for us, so many releasing of old energy and in finality. And we feel ourselves so grounded and so at peace and a flow returning of everything we are. Finally finding joy in the journey, finding joy in the path, right? For this path of ours that you've also been taking, your path, it's required a lot of discipline, a lot of releasing, a lot of clearing, really releasing so much of self to go to ground zero. And at times, the path not really being as enjoyable or as thrilling or as fun as one really feels or wishes. And now, oof, finally, as you're all home in your source frequencies, now aligning to all of the beautiful earth energies as the source you are. And that was the whole thing. All the energies were not working in accordance to us, they were working in opposition. And until we all released the resistance, released what wasn't aligning with us, in order for us to go to ground zero, okay, we release the conditioning, we release perception, we release what other people think, we release what those we love think, we release every single being from our observation, from our movements, from what we do, release judgment, release shame, release everything. Actually, everybody else just mind your own business as we find who we are. That's what you all said. Like, everybody just mind your own business. I don't care what you think about me right now at this time, because I'm trying to find out who I am, and I cannot care about you thinking what I am if I don't know what I am, because it's driving me crazy. So we release. And that took so much strength and so much courage from all of you, each and every single one of you. Courage, strength, power, resilience, self-love, self-honoring, respecting your frequency to be your frequency, right? You respect yourself enough. You don't respect others before you, respect others' beliefs before you, culture, tradition, family, older, younger, putting all these other gods before you. You finally respected your frequency, honored your truth, allowed your and embraced your source to reset to you. And now, Earth, thank you. Now in human form, there we go. And now recalibrating and aligning all of Earth's beautiful laws of creation and manifestation upon this basis, which you have done the beautiful work to clear. Very long journey, and we're finally here. All of the beautiful in when the guides are here, they're celebrating. We're hearing there's a bit of a cheering section here with the angels. So literally all of that work, the shadow, the light work, and you persevering has led to this moment, this time, when finally the energies are aligned to who and what you are, and you are now receiving from everything within the alignment of who you are at the core of you, to such an extent that you no longer define what you are, you no longer decide what you are. You are so free. You have freed the source within you to create freely through you as you. We were reading a beautiful line from Abraham Hicks's, and we got inspired to by one of their books, Ask and You Receive, when we moved, which has been such a delight because we haven't been able to receive from physical frequencies for such a long time. We've been receiving from ourselves, first and foremost, just primarily. We were asked to release all external. So when we moved to this interim space we're at now, as we landed here, immediately go to bookstore, Abraham Hicks, get the book. And we're like, huh? We were so shocked. We were so surprised. And we were so delighted. And as we then, it is Ask and You Receive by Abraham. Let me go grab it quick because it's easiest, or else we'll forget. Give us a moment. Rather, it's, but you see, with the microphone here, I can just walk around. It's so much easier when there's a desk. Definitely a better space for us to work with now. It's by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Ask and It Is Given, rather. Ask and It Is Given. And we know these principles. These are the principles we received through Velastri on our own, and yet receiving them from the light, no longer the shadow, no longer the spirit, but from the light, and receiving the different perceptions has been interesting. It's just been these little clicks which have allowed us to finally embrace the joy frequency once more, which we have known and we embraced fully within Velastri when we were receiving from Spirit, but now we're receiving from the light. So it is such a beautiful energy where we finally, that's one of the lines that came through. We were actually saying it now. Yeah, so we lost our track of thought when we went to get the book now. Source is there isn't source is as we and we all know this, right? That you are source, source within you. But the way they put it was that source is always in agreement with you. Source is never in separation. And the way they phrased it gave us an interesting intrinsic click. We realized when we're feeling no, source is also feeling the no. For in our conditioning, right? We've always felt restricted and we were not allowed being. We were punished for being. And that was one of the major things we released this morning, actually, during our meditation. Punishment for being. We were punished for being. Any sense of you in a very safe state of being in our upbringing was not loved. Our father did not enjoy people being. They were never allowed to enjoy their own being. So us being frustrated them, angered them, set them off. So we never felt safe in being. And so we feel in our own then experiencing of life, any frequency which was then, how can we say this? It was almost like we didn't feel allowed to be. So even when we felt something was off, we always felt, is it really off? Or we didn't allow ourselves to feel that offness and to embrace it because we're not allowed to feel anything for us. We're not allowed to say, this feels off, let's navigate to what feels good. So we almost made excuses for feeling off, and we separated ourselves from source. If we didn't feel good, we felt guilty for feeling good. If we didn't feel good, rather, we felt guilty for not feeling good. We just didn't allow ourselves to understand that source is on the same team as us, and we hadn't realized to what integral frequency that was until, I suppose, this morning, and when we read that line just a moment ago. Whenever we felt source also felt whenever we felt yes, source also felt yes. It was something clicked when we realized that we've always known sources within us as us. We've always known that we are of one frequency, and we've always allowed ourselves to channel here. Yet the perspective it gave us different. We don't sure if we're actually even explaining it correctly or in a way that you all understand it, because it felt very personal to our perception. We understand if you are reading it, you're going to receive something very differently. Whatever lines, if you read it, you'll read it differently. You receive the vibrational information, just like our integrations. Each of you receive a different vibrational meaning, right? And we don't want to go too much into the book. So it's just been a very interesting space now where now that we're settled in our home frequency, in our own source energies, more so than ever before, and we feel ourselves balanced as we once did when we were Velastri, our spirit form, now in the light, Kemet, our light form, we are finally embracing the unknown of light. We are really feeling ourselves sitting in that holy light frequency, whole light, just as we sat in the whole shadow frequency when we were Velastri. And finally, allowing the earth energies to meet us there, which a lot of the integrations we've been doing have been doing that to then realign the laws of creation and the laws of manifestation now upon the source that you are. And yes, so when Henry spoke of a new timeline, that's what we feel for all of us. Because now the energies, the laws of creation, manifestation, attraction are finally have integrated upon your new framework. It's creating a whole new timeline where things are flowing to you, and it is allowing yourself to receive. That was an interesting thing. We received something today, a beautiful, just an abundance, and we felt ourselves also then question, did we force it source? Did we force this? Are we meant to? And we're like, whoa, see how we are even in the receiving of the abundance we expect to receive. We are not trusting that it's safe to receive it. So it's these interesting, beautiful moments of we are safe, we're home, we can receive. It's not going to be a trick. We're not going to all of a sudden lose it or shift out again. We've done the shifting work. We're no longer going to shift out again. We can settle. We can be at peace here. We can be at ease here. And that is what we feel the energies are allowing us right now. For everyone, it is a settling in where you are and allowing yourself to receive what you receive now, for it aligns with you, trusting the carpet's not going to be pulled under your hat, under your feet, the rug won't be pulled under your feet, the hat won't fall off, there's no random, bamboozlement going to happen behind the scenes. But yes, you've done the work to align to where you are, to align to your source, and to finally receive that which is you in the physical in unexpected ways. And any feeling of agitation or feelings of shedding, it's literally these course corrections happening. And we are thrilled that we are having these final course creations through Esther and Jerry Hicks and Abraham, because they were one of the beginning frequencies when we started our journey. We already started channeling messages, but then when we came upon their videos and realized how they were channeling messages, that was a big aha, we're not crazy moment for us. Because a lot of what we received was what they were receiving in different words and different perspectives, of course, for they're receiving through Abraham and we received through Valentine, yet we received. And we're like, okay, so this is not great, crazy. We can receive from source directly. That's allowed. That was the crazy thing. It's allowed. Of course, it's allowed. We are source. Of course, receiving from source is the most natural thing, right? So all of these beautiful realizations of what we are, I'm really grateful for them. And so for them to come back at the end of the journey, well, not the end of the journey, this is an eternal journey, but rather the end of this chapter, the old chapter we're releasing. It's a beautiful beginning for us. So wherever you are on your path, if you're called to do something, called to get a book, called to, and allowed to be called to, don't get this book because we have it. That defies the point. You are a unique being. Just because we're receiving from this book doesn't mean you will receive from this book. So it is all about what is calling you. You might receive what we're receiving from this book by picking up a shell on the beach and meditating with the beach every day for 5 minutes for 30 days. You'll receive the same information. You just had to receive it from the ocean through a shell rather, on the beach, right? It is all what vibrationally aligns with you. So wherever you are at this time of beautiful transformation, full moon, manifestation, completion of cycles, in the beautiful fiery waters of Scorpio, rebirth, renewal, a new journey in your renewed frequencies. And the full moon, the moon energies bless us with endings of cycles and beginnings of new ones. So right now the full moon is saying, hey, we are concluding everything now. The old cycle is shifting out. The new cycle of you in your rebirth, in your transformed self is has begun actually. And it's not only within you, but also within your physical experiencing. Timing, divine timing coming through, things working out. And again, it is a deep trust which we're feeling is coming through. We've brought this through before, where the trust is shifting a bit, where the trust, when we were busy all doing the work, the shadow work, and transforming into the light work and clearing the light back into your truth, the trust was in how long this journey was, right? And you maintaining the pace, even if things weren't going right, even if things weren't really manifesting, you trusting, that was the patience, that was the trust. And now the trust is in these very quick, absolute signs, synchronicities, instructions. This is happening. Do this, do that. Move here, move there. Go here today, stay in today. Try this, try that. And as you just trust those very fast moving energies, things manifesting very quickly. Because now it's to trust what you receive. Now that your source, wonderful. Now that you've anchored your source frequency up within the earth, wonderful. Now that earth has integrated your source frequency completely to receive it and understand it, Wonderful. And now that you've applied the laws of creation and manifestation and attraction upon this new frequency of you, everything and more, everything is ready to go now. And as you move forward, as we have been receiving, we're moving forward. As we move forward in this new present self of ours, more aligned and clearer than ever before, everything is literally melting away, which doesn't align, which didn't align. It is almost like a passive releasing, where the last work was almost active and conscious to release and clear. This is literally, oh, I didn't realize that had to happen. Oh, I didn't realize that was going on. Okay, this was a very interesting thing. We were in the park this morning, afternoon, and these two unhomed beings we could see were quite intoxicated. And they were having quite a heated discussion and quite a violent discussion. And right next to us, we were minding our business in the park, doing our outdoor meditations. All of a sudden, a cacophony of noise and yelling and shouting. And we just witnessed this experience unfold before us, and we could feel a prickliness of unease and discomfort, but nothing was like, oh, we need to go, or we need to, just like, no. It was interesting how we didn't give that energy any power, and how we could fully have compassion, for we understand that they are attracting exactly what they're experiencing from their point of view, but also releasing how this experience was something we grew up with in the past, and how when we were younger we would have to interject and try and stop it because of the conditioning and the programming, and just how you have to just step in, and how we were witnessing this energy and understanding they're creating this for themselves. It has nothing to do with us. In fact, it's not even affecting us. So for us to witness almost a mirror replica of what we experienced when we were younger, and yet this time not feel frightened, anxious, needing to do something, guilty, shameful, it was just as though we were witnessing something on TV, an alternate experience, an alternate universe. And they would see us and they would look at us, but also not look at us. And we realized they don't really see us. They don't actually see us. They're looking at us, but they don't see us. And we realized, okay, we're no longer part of that energy. And it being here wasn't how did we attract it, how did, like, no, this isn't us attracting something negative. This is us witnessing how even if these experiences happen right before us, because we're now on earth in 3D in human form, on an earth where everybody can be however they want, however they want to be, we can release and we can allow them to have their own experiencing. And it's not selfish, and it's not being um, you have to intervene, you have to do something. It's like, no, actually we don't. And we had a glimpse of the Garden of Eden again. And we realized in Eden, people just did their own thing. And they were allowing their own frequency of well being. And they were only co creating through resonance until somebody made them feel guilty about that. Somebody made them feel guilty about co-creating through resonance. Somebody, a frequency, energies, people made other humans guilty for co-creating through resonance. No, but you can't just do that. You have to intervene, but you have to help, but you have to do this. You're not compassionate until you do this. You're not loving unless you do this. So stepping further and further out of our truth, out of honoring who we are, out of honoring, but that's what they're creating. And as much as we have compassion, as we understand what's happening there, we don't have to now put ourselves in a frequency that's clearly not ours. We don't have to endanger ourselves in that space. So it is an interesting revelation that we had in terms of we are truly meant to sit in our source frequency, be home within it. Allow the discovery of all that we are. Allow this beautiful landscape, this beautiful earth frequency, this beautiful energy to manifest what we are. Others will be doing their own thing, manifesting their wishes and dreams come true, manifesting their disasters and their nightmares come true. And whether it's manifesting wishes come true and nightmares come true, neither does anything. It's not like we need somebody to manifest their wishes for us to manifest our wishes. Nobody needs to do anything for us to do what we do. So we don't hold them responsible for our well-being. I don't need you to be happy for me to be happy. We're happy. I don't need you to stop being sad for me to, we're okay. A complete reclaiming of you and your power, complete accountability of who you are, and owning your source frequency. Of course, when you feel inspired to assist, assist. Of course, when you're feeling inspired to action, action. And that's it, inspired. When it feels aligned, when you are also at ease, when you are giving from a cup full and overflowing, never to your detriment, never to your own destruction, which the conditioning conditioned us. Always sacrifice yourself for everybody else so that nobody takes accountability for what they do. And you can just blame everybody for everything that's happening and thus remain disempowered for eternity. Beautiful no longer to be there. Wonderful no longer to operate in those energies. And we can feel that each and every single one of you have done the beautiful energy work, the beautiful aligning, transitioning, and rebirth work to set yourself free from ever limiting yourself or anybody else. You have decided that you are source frequency first and foremost, and you will be whole, you will be full, you will be abundant, you will be love, you will be joy, you will be everything and more before you give of yourself, before you assist, before you do anything. You allow yourself love. And if anybody asks you to take away from yourself, to punish yourself, mm, to reject yourself, to disallow your existence, to lie to yourself and manipulate yourself in order to assist them and appease them in order for it to be love. No longer are you fooled by it. No longer are you addicted to energies that cause you abuse, that cause you harm. It's wonderful to be free, isn't it? And we celebrate each and every single one of you for the work you've done. We believe we're ready for the integration now. Thank you for being open to listen to our day and what we've been experiencing. And we know that each of you are experiencing these energies differently. Be open. Allow yourself to feel what you feel. It's helping. It's really assistive. We've been feeling grumpy and irritable and this and that. And in all those spaces, we have been able to really identify what was responsible for those energies and release them very quickly. As we are now moving forward, they're just coming to the surface to be released. And that's what's happening. Okay. Some of you might be just in a very calm state. Others of you just having a very joyous state. Others of you might be feeling these discomforts. However you're going through this energy, that is just how you are transforming and shifting through them. Embrace, don't fight. Respond, don't react. And be very clear and communicate with your spiritual team. Communicate with Source. Really be clear with what you want, with how you feel, with how you wish to feel. Be open and honest with yourself, with how you be, the being of you, because that allows you to see what you're not aligned, what doesn't align with your being, right? Very open. We're confused, Source. We admit we're confused. Now that we admit we're confused, we can now finally identify where the confusion is. Admit how you're feeling, where you are at all times. Be open. This allows you a beautiful understanding of how to navigate forward through well-being, love, and joy, and all the beautiful, beautiful, bountiful energies available at this time. Okay. Let us connect to the moon. Let us connect to Scorpio. Let us connect to unknown light, holy night. As we have discussed with all of you, we are Kemet Kah-Ri, Krekesh Katul Talviresh. We are of the unknown frequency, which many of you have come to understand throughout all of our connection here. When we came to Earth, we began the journey in the shadow. The shadow was as unknown as we are. The light was quite known, so the shadow was a easier entering space, doing the shadow work, becoming spirit, shifting to light. And now we are unknown light, unknown frequency within the light, within the physical, within this human experience. What we wanted to experience in the first place. Whole light, holy light. So we will receive from whole light, holy light, the fullness of you. This is unknown light. This is all that is to manifest, which is not defining you, not controlling you. In fact, you don't even know what it is. That's how wonderful it is. You don't know how it's going to be. It is all of your beautiful desires and dreams coming true in unimaginable ways, for you finally freed your source to be unimaginable, unknowable, infinite, limitless, powerful. The truth of you now manifest for you to experience. Thus the abundance. For in the Aquarian realm, we receive from the light, the physical. We receive from the manifestations. We receive from the source you are. Yes, indeed, you do. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Vriatir talazatriesh kiatur talavariesh kiatir. Deep breath out. Kriesh kiatur talazatotiriesh kiazatriesh katir. Deep breath in. Kiviesh kiatur talazatotiriesh kiavir tiriatos katur. Deep breath out. Viliesh kiatur kiatir talazatriesh katir. We love your vibes too. Go deeper. Deep breath in. Viriyakiashkiatur talazatiriashkiatur talvaro. And a deep breath out. Kiriyashkiriyashkiarikriyashkiatur talavaro. Keep breathing at your ease. Kiriyatalavereshkiazitriyashkivir. Talzaro kiriyashkiaviriatur talavalaveshmiat. Miriatriashkiazatro viriashkiazir. Kiriyashkiazitro talavalavemiriashkadir. Kiresh kiazutro kivaro talaveresh kiazitriesh talvalavi miriak iriesh kati. Vira viriesh kiazitrave. Kiriesh. Violet flame viriaturo in your third eye. Kiriatos kati riaro. Vilere kiatu kiriesh kiriato. Variesh kiriatu talovire kiriatos. Tirie viriesh kiriato kalotros. Kiravi miriesh Kiritalos karoturos talovi miriesh kiriatos kiaturo taloviriash kivi. Connecting each of you to holy light, receiving now, parove, allow, be open and receive. Receive to overflow, receive to overflow, receive to overflow. Receive the unknown light, spirit light, source light to overflow, overflow. That each and every single cell of your body, each fiber of your being is source light, unknown light, holy light, whole light. You creating, you experiencing yourself in the wholeness of you, in full attendance of all that you are. Absolute presence of everything you are, right here, right now. So much so that anything that denies you this is dissolved, transmuted, released. Reagire destave, veato. Vrieshkiatu davire, kiesh. So much so that now you will witness everything that doesn't align to your fullest, and you'll be able to release so quickly. You will learn even more your being state, right? This is now a time for you to truly understand and discover your state of being. Your being state. Your being state of abundance, of wealth, of ease, of love, of fullness, of power, and allowing it. How your being is within power, allowing it and receiving there. How your being is in prosperity, allowing it and receiving there. How your being is in love, in joy, in happiness, in wealth, in health, in abundance, in well-being, in all the beautiful co-creative energies of the earth, universe, of source, allowing your ultimate, infinite, beautiful, powerful, absolute state of being and receiving from there, as there, within there, to there, from there, all things, all things, all things aligned to your ultimate, sacred, divine, source, state of being. You are a source being. You are a source being. You are a source being. A holy being. You are holy light. Whole light being. A being of unknown light, where all that you are from source is free now to fully integrate, manifest through you, as you create, and be experienced and received through you as you. We are to do a bit of an alignment. This is to allow any other outlayers or anything that's still in the periphery that hasn't quite aligned to fully flow and align through you as you, a unison, a oneness of your divine frequencies. And anything that disallows or resists or restricts this oneness, this alignment of all that you are, dissolve. You're allowed to be in your power. You're allowed to be your fullness. Your wholeness is a birthright. The wholeness of you, the holiness of you is your birthright, your existence right. You are source. You have always been whole. Riesh, 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 kiatireve. Ria, 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 kiatarove. Ria, 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 kiriesh, ratu, ratu. Viria, kiresh. Miria, variesh, ratu. Connecting to the moon. Kiaturo, full moon, kiatosh. Hello, rieme. Kiriator vekesh, kiturove, miavesh. Okay. The moon would like us to fully embody them. So, moon, after you, of course. Thank you, Kemet. Rakita Bakesh Kadu. Thank you, Kemet Kah-Ri. Kitala, we've always enjoyed freely the ease at which we can fully communicate through you, through all of you, beautiful beings, witnessing this integration. All of you have allowed such astounding levels of freedom. The moon, us, Luna, we are now going to fully be embodied within you. So be open as now you feel the full moon energies within you. You become the moon. You become the moon. Viato. And we, as you, release all cycles that now no longer serve completely. For we, the moon, release all. We do not linger and hold on. We wrap them up. It's time for them to end. And we, the moon, as you are us, and we are you, align the new cycles now. New cycles come in. For we, the moon, we do not postpone or hesitate to the new. You've seen us, full moon to new moon. We do not delay. You do not delay now. You do not delay upon your new path. And as the moon you are, as we are you, and you are us, the full moon that is, as we are at this time, manifestation. For the path that you have just completed, you have learned a great deal. You have gained a great deal. And all that energy is not for naught. Oh no, that energy does not go to waste. That energy now, full and whole, healed, aligned, claimed, restored, remembered as source, as the source you are in your fullness, is now birthed anew upon your new path. And we, the moon, as you are us, and we are you, we can see perhaps what you cannot see. For we see your life in its eternity, not in the very present here now that you do down there. So here where we see you and you see us as we see you, as you are us and we are you, we now assist in ways which you didn't even know you required assistance. Be open to this assistance. We, the moon, weave within you, as you are us and we are you. Viriaki reshkiatu ravi ravi raki rari rayeshkati ravi 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 rayatri ekaria tiria talve. Valvriesh raziratu rekriyeshkatu ravi 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 riesh. Miriash talvuriesh katir. Ria vira reshkiatu ravi ria katiriyeshkata. Miriatu rave rita. Miriata vriesh. Miriash tave. Ri kiyesh. Riaviriyesh kadir. Virya rikriyeshta vira la durva. Embrace your light, Vara. Embrace the light you now create, for it is born of your spirit, of your source, of your truth. Embrace the light you are, for it is born now of your source, of your spirit, of your truth. Embrace the light you are. Allow the light you are to be. Feel no shame. You were born to be everything and more. Rakesh Kata. Now we align with Scorpio, the fiery waters of Scorpio. Ritur Dave Riak. Yes. Just like the snake energy, you have transmuted the poisons, the stings of life. Many stings have been stung, as many songs have been sung, and you have transmuted and healed. You are now the medicine, you're now the antidote of those stings of the poison. You're now the composer, you're now the melody of those songs you have now written. And now it's time for you to experience the medicine in your life, the music in your life. reborn, transformed, rebirthed within your likeness. And now the numbers wish to chime in. 12, Kituro. 1, Magician. 2, Rakiresh, High Priestess. Your inner Kiriatoresh alchemist and your outer alchemist align for 3, stability. You are stable now within and without, balanced within and without. 5, May is 5th. 5. Change and transformation within your stability. 8, Infinity. As you are within, you are without. 9, 2025. Endings. Endings of you without balance, without stability, without harmony. Beginnings of you in flow. 8 and 9, 17. 1, Magician. 7, to Source, Bakire. Your power now in the light is as Source. 7, 8. 1 and 7, 8. As within, without, you see. The shadow is Source, the light is Source. The Spirit is Source. Life is Source. All that you are, Source. Source is all that you are. All that you are. As Source, within Source, through Source, the Source you are. The Source you are is all that you are. And you are the Source you are. Receiving everything you're ready to receive at this time. Gratitude, appreciation, thank you. We appreciate. We are grateful. Thank you. Thank you. And receiving everything that required you to be home, as you are home now, to receive everything that required the absolute balance of all that you are. Calling in the balance within the light. Calling in the balance within the light. Calling in the balance within the light. Calling in the justice energies within the light. Calling in the justice energies within the light. Calling in the justice energies within the light. The scales balance now. The scales balance now. The scales of justice balance now. Aligning your stability, security, prosperity and wealth within the light. The laws of attraction align with you now in your power at your sovereign frequency. The laws of creation and manifestation integrate now with you in your full power, in your full source, in your truth. All weaves in your favor. All is attracted by you. You attract all. You attract all. You attract all. And you do not worry what this all is. You do not define what this all is. You're not worried, you're not fearful of this all. Oh no, for you know now that you are at source, all you attract is source in the light. You can now openly, and you are openly receiving all. Openly receive all. Openly receive all. Openly receive all that you are, fearlessly, unashamedly, unapologetically. The light honors you whole, complete, and full. Whole, complete, and full. Whole, complete, and full. Connecting to Earth. You are Earth. You belong to Earth. You belong here. You are right at home here in this human experience, which finally allows all that you are to be. This human experience, which you wanted to experience, not in the oppression or conditioning, but in the fullness of your power, your love, your truth, your source. And now you are here, a human, a being of light as source. A human source being you are. Now witness as you evolve human frequencies, humanity, as your energy creates new ways of being, and you allow these ways, you receive this way. The ways of you receive. Why? You receive and allow your state of being. You receive and you allow your state of being. Your unique state of being. You receive, you allow, fully, wholly, completely. You receive, you allow your state of being. Kemet Kah-Ri. Kemet Kah-Ri. Kemet Kah-Ri. Kemet Kah-Ri. Kemet Kah-Ri. Wonderful. You are now poised and ready to receive. There is an energy, beam of sorts, you could say, which is now going to connect to your whole grid. Be open and allow. Allow the energy to flow through you as you. Do not try to hold it or contain it. Why would you hold or contain that which is you? It's you. It's obviously already there. You already hold it. You already contain it. There's no action required. other than you allowing yourself to feel all that you are at all times. The beam of energy of your source connects with you in 3, 2, 1. Qui crietricid, criavi rien. Mir critiriet, criviria recid. Maritriescitri, qui viet cria viet. Qui Kyria critri, Kyriesciva ritri. Miatrisi, Kyrie crisi, Criturietrisi. Mir Kyriavie, Kyriavia trisi, Iturivi, Triavi ritri. Mir Criturien, Miriavietrisi. Caricrivia, Ciritarisivi. Mir Cirituriet, Ciriviria ritri. Ririki ritri, Virituria viet. Ciritirie, Ciritirio vitri. Mir Ciriturie, Ciriavia vitri. Citurivi, Cria vitrisi. You are seated within the center of Earth, the heart of Earth, and you're surrounded by pink fires of a rose quartz frequency, self-love, sacred love. You're wrapped around within the pink sacred fires of the earth. Mir Kyrie trisi, Kirivir, Kriya, Krisi, Var, Kirikri, Trisi, Kiriet, Miet, Trisi, Kiturivi, Kriya, Via, Kriya, Viutrisi. Rakur, Rakur, Rakur. You are loved. You have always been loved. You being loved is like breathing. It simply is. It's a fact. You are loved. Not only are you are loved in your being. Right now, as you are loved. As you are in your truth, loved, adored, celebrated, wanted. It has been a long time since you have felt truly wanted. For even in the wanting of your past life, it was distorted by illusion and condition. In your journey to discover the source you are, you allowed yourself to want the source you are. You allowed yourself to want you. You want you. In fact, you want you so much. You want a life of you. A life of you. A life of your own now. And we, Earth, can finally offer you this. A life of your own. We want you too. We receive you too. We honor you. And in this wanting of you, and you wanting of Earth, in this wanting of each other, we manifest the greatest of beautiful creations, which honor you, which honor us, which honor Earth, which honor love, the discovery of you, the acceptance of you, the existence of you. Love, the existence of you is love. You want your existence. You want your love. We are your love. Creation is your love. Source is your love. Earth is your love. All is your love. You now discover all through, within, as your love. And as you heard, it brings a screeching halt to everything that denies you love. For now you receive you, you who are the source of love, the source of being. Allow yourself to stay in these energies as long as you feel. There is no rushing the masterpiece you are. Allow the energies to permeate each and every single cell, each atom of your frequency of your being. You will know when you are done. As always, remember to drink some water as you come back. Well, not really back, for we are forward. As you return to your forward, most present self, as you return anew and renewed, full, revitalized, grounded, at ease, at peace, within love, within all that you are, as you embody everything. And you feel the love of all things. Yeah. As you are finding yourself either here or there or anywhere in between, this is, of course, your journey. We feel a message or a transmission from wholeness, wholeness, holiness, holy. You're receiving now a transmission from the holy frequency, for you are a holy being. You are whole. You allow all that you are to be, unapologetically. You are holy. And you're finally now here on earth, full within your whole being state. And you express this state. You no longer shy away from it. Kiresh raki ratura virayat. Riavriesh kituriet riviriam riet. Riatriesh ritru riviriatrie crisit. Riatriesh criatrio. Riatos. Rietos. We are Kemet Kah-Ri. We are the seven flames of Source. We are the seven tongues of Source. You receive now Kavi, Katu, Kari, Kivi. From our frequency of wholeness, receive now a gift of wholeness, a restoration of wholeness, a remembrance of wholeness in some area or many areas of your life. First flame, Viatove Rayash. Second flame, Kireshkatu Rivish. Third flame, Kireshkatu Kivir. Fourth flame, Kireshkatu Kiatove. Fifth flame, Kirakaki Reshkiarakria. Sixth flame, Kikishkiaturarekia. Seventh flame, Riakaturkia. Regeneration. Resurgence. Renewal. Resurrection. You begin anew. Resurrection of you, of your life, of all that is. Kereshkature, connecting to Earth, not the planet, the element, connecting to the gold, Earth. Aligning your grid. Your grid connects to the gold Earth, and you feel a surge of energy run through you as your grid becomes gold, one with the gold Earth. You receive of the gold earth completely and fully to overflow, 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 so much so that anything that is not of gold earth, which is a physical manifestation which honors your source, absolute, is released. You are of gold earth. We are of gold earth. Gold earth weaves within you, as you. For you are gold earth, and gold earth is you. Gold earth weaves within your environment, your surroundings, your physical experiences, your life, in all areas of your life. Relationships, career, home, finances, health, in all areas of your life. Gold earth. To overflow, to overflow. Mental body, emotional body, spirit body, physical body. Realm, domain, reality. Right now, present. You are gold earth. You are the highest physical manifestation of the source you are. All is now. All that you experience. All that you manifest. All that you are. Magnificent. Magical. Mystical. Manifestation. You are. You are. Aligning your golden palace, the abundance of your soul with your physical, birthing your golden palace, the abundance of your spirit to your life, the abundance of your life. You receive the light of spirit, the abundance of the light of spirit, the abundance of the manifestation of spirit. You are the manifestation of spirit, the abundance of you. Connecting to the diamond grid, shifting just shifting your diamond grid. This is your evolutionary grid. For now, you are destiny itself. No longer does the diamond grid, the grid of evolution, require to lead you to your destiny. You are your destiny. Now, the diamond grid, the grid of evolution, can simply be your destiny. Witnessing the evolution of you, of your desires, of your dreams, of your outcomes, experiencing them. Discovering them, receiving them. The diamond flame. The diamond flame crystallizes within your third eye and your crown and your solar plexus. All that you do, all that you be, source. Source discovering, source awakening, source creating, source manifesting, source evolving, source being. Witness your new sense of self over the next days, weeks, and months. Witness your unique state of being over the next few days, weeks, and months. Honor your state of being. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Oh, you are about to have an extraordinary few days, weeks, and months. And it's only the beginning. Only the beginning of the abundant you. You are a joyous, beautiful, bountiful being. All you do is love. All you are is love. Remember this. Say this to yourself each and every single day. All I do is love. All I be is love. All I do is love. All I be is love. All I do is love. All I be is love. All we do is love. All we be is love. All we do is love. All we be is love. All we do is love. All we be is love. You now allow yourself all the freedom, for all you do is love. All you be is love. And you can trust now that should anything you do not be love, not be the doing of love, you will feel it immediately. Why? You have said, you have commanded, You have decided. All I do is love. All I be is love. All we do is love. All we be is love. We are free now to be and to do everything, for it is love. My dreams are love. Your dreams are love. Your desires are love. Your life is love. For you are now allowing the discovery of you. You are love. All you do is love. Your being is love. Allow the energies to wash over you, through you, as you feel the love, the truth, the power, the source you are. And embrace and welcome the bountiful frequencies now attracted by you to you, for you to discover and enjoy. Remember to drink some water as you settle into the beautiful being you are, the frequencies, the energies of you. We feel, yes, the transmission is complete. Ooh, okay. We receive, let's do a tarot. How fun. Yes, okay. Ooh. We were working with these tarot cards earlier, the Angel Tarot cards by Radleigh, Valentine, and Doreen Virtue. But we believe now they are. Radleigh Valentine has aligned with the energy work now. So let us see what we receive at this time. Viria trieshki turtar vireshki aturave. Kirietesh talvaro kirieshtavi. Kiriatura talviresh talviresh tave. Kirieshki turta zitreshka turtavi. Viriamari kriki talvalvetesh katu. Virtareshki aturikish taviano. Talvareshki eshkatokesh. Gloria turtavi maniatosh. Okay. Another one flipped over. Any more? The 9 of water, which would be the 9 of cups. Your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. Oh, yes, thank you indeed. Yes, very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. You see. Kriyaviresh ritu razitriki riavirare kriya. Dalviresh riazitriesh kitur kiatoshka. Kriyesh kiazir riavirati rakiriesh kriatosh. Dalvir kriyesh kiazir triesh. Kira kriyesh kira kriatur kira kriaturve. Viriesh kira rakriatove. Viriesh rita. Miriato. We love that light shining through the clouds. Finally, the light of truth, yes, shines upon your path and reflects the truth of you now. Yes, indeed. The Queen of Air, which would be the Queen of Swords. Independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation, yes. We feel very much that diamond flame energy in your third eye and crown and solar plexus. And you see how the Queen of Air here has fire. Yes, what you weave now, what you create in the light is within your truth. Is within your truth, your clarity. The fire, the sun, the light honors the truth. And the Queen of Air does not sugarcoat a thing. This is your true truth. And it's beautiful. Oh, look at how they are dressed. Look at the luxury, the golden abundance. Feel this energy right now. All of you feel that golden, abundant energy. It's you. In fact, feel yourself wear this. These garments you see, feel yourself wear it now on your crown, on your head, on your shoulders. Feel the golden abundance of your truth, your wealth wrap around you. For it's your truth that you are abundant. It's your truth that you are worthy. It's your truth that you are wealth. It's your truth that you are prosperous. It's your truth. Wealth is your truth. Wealth is your truth. Wealth is your truth. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We receive. Kyriatos, Kyriat. The golden dragon comes through strongly there too. Ooh, that was a unicorn. And a unicorn right in the middle of that sphere. See, there we are. Look at that. Hey. Wonderful. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. The golden dragons are with you. Okay, that's coming through strongly. And they are here to assist with you really sitting into your wealth and not feeling ashamed, receiving it openly and not feeling guilty. Okay, because we feel there's a great deal of wealth and resources and abundance flowing in and about to flow in and ready to flow in. And you are to enjoy it. And you're going to see others not part of this process. You already have the Nine of Cups. You understand beautiful things coming in, and others not part of this process. And you, of the Queen of Air, just as we had observed that energy in the park earlier, you are witnessing it, but understanding. Okay, we understand where you're from. We understand where you're getting to. We understand why you are there because of what you're creating. And yet, it's not going to displace us from our wealth or abundance. You no longer feel guilty for having your wealth and your prosperity. You no longer feel guilty for releasing those who are toxic or who it's okay. Thank you, Source. So we had this energy. Thank you. First, let's just, Christine, thank you so much for the abundance. Thank you for the donation. I want to just focus and honor you here. Thank you. Thank you. Before we whisked away into the messages, we appreciate you. The Queen of Air. We had this interesting understanding. We released our biological family quite a while ago, about 6 to 7 years ago, for they were just the way that they were creating wasn't aligned to us. It wasn't healthy for us. It wasn't ease. It was disruptive of our peace and our well-being and our love. It was just abusive energies which we no longer wanted to be a part of. We just realized, whoop, that's not love. And we're no longer going to decide that being there just because the family is love. Like, that's not a thing anymore, right? And many of you have done so in your own way, released all these energies. And we know we're going to be wealthy and abundant. This is a fact. We can feel it. And you know how conditioning has you. If you're wealthy and abundance, you have to go back home and you have to give back. And so we had that energy of, oh, so this is a bit interesting because we know we're going to feel wealthy. We know we're wealthy. We know it's coming in. Yet nothing within us wants to go back. Are we ungrateful? Are we, should we, is it must we? And so said, that's an interesting thing. Imagine releasing all the toxic energies in your ingredient list to create the perfect cake. And now you finally created the cake and it's baked and it's beautiful. Now you want to insert the poison back in it. We're like, oh. And so said, the abundance you're creating has been the absence of those energies. Why on earth would you want to include them now that you're manifesting it? That makes no sense. The very releasing of them, the very absence of them, manifested all of this. So no, you do not go back. No, you do not feel guilty. And you release the conditioning of humanity, making you feel guilty for people and experiences that do not wish to do the work to honor Source. The lessons that we all carry here, all of you carry out here, they are hard, mastery lessons, right? We no longer let the human conditioning and the human guilt and shame keep us from enjoying wealth. Again, vision of the Garden of Eden. Source creators creating beautifully, and those not wanting to do the work, making us feel bad for the abundance we are. So us, over the time, flames, humanity, brainwashed into releasing their truth, their power, for those truly not deserving, for they have not done the work. Now we reclaim it. Now we come back. Now we fully align with that energy of no. We honor and we are grateful for the lifetime, past life, and we have done all we can energetically to return energy to balanced energies. We know that there's balanced energies complete. We do not undervalue all the energy we have given them and we have offered them, as you should also not devalue all the energy you have been sharing with these beings. Now that they've released, now that it's balanced, that you're receiving what's yours, what you worked for. It's yours. Release any guilt and any shame attached to it. That's why the Queen of Wands doesn't sugarcoat. People think her cold and hard and uncaring. Oh no, this being has been through it, which is why they will never, ever, ever, ever allow anything to poison them or imprison them ever again. You're not cold, you're not uncaring. You are discerning, and you are happy to share when inspired and when resonant, meaning you are at ease, you are at love from the overflow. You no longer give from the absence of you, from the absence of source, from the lack. Big things are coming for you. They're yours. And know that you are strong. Know that you are ready for them, because you feel so saying you're going to probably have, you're going to have these beautiful, magical things manifest. You're going to think, oh, so much. How am I going to manage? You're going to manage it very well. Think of everything you've been through. You are strong. You are wise. You've got this. One of the reasons why you went through all of the things you went through, and one of the reasons why this abundance took so long to arrive. Now when it's here, you are settled. It doesn't overwhelm you. You expect it to come because, goodness, you've done the work. It's about time. So when it says, like, oh, now I can get things going, and you're grounded, you're stable, you're not in the old energies, oh, party, blow it all, blah, 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 blah. And yes, you're going to have a party, celebrate it, have fun. It's encouraged that you celebrate your victories, and yet you do it so responsibly because it doesn't overwhelm you, because you're going to get a lot. How things work out for you, it's a lot, and you deserve it. Don't settle for less, and don't let anybody take this energy from you. Don't let any single person take away what you have done. They haven't done the work. No matter what they've been to you, no matter how they've been to you, it's yours. And it's time for you to replenish and reestablish you. You have sacrificed a great deal for this path. And it is a sacrifice to you. In truth, is it a sacrifice? Because you're actually reclaiming yourself. Yet you had to release everything, the idea of happiness, the idea of all the ideas, right? And it felt like a sacrifice. So it's time for restoration. Ooh, the Six of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition and awards. See, there it is. Felt it. You're going to do very well. Many eyes on you now. Many people coming randomly back into your life. Ooh, look at you doing well now. Even though behind the scenes I didn't believe in you, but now look at how well you're doing. And it doesn't mean that all the people are like this. It's just you are going to do the wealth and the wellness you're doing is noticeable. It's interesting because we were called to a reading which had a very similar message, and it's coming in strongly here too. The wealth and the abundance, what you're attracting, it's noticeable because your life is changing. It's like, the people around you can notice, your family can notice, the friends or people who have just been around can notice. And it's not because you're showing off, you're not showing off at all. It's just, it's noticeable. What you're doing, how you are living, your happiness, your joy, your lifestyle. It's just noticeable. Many of you will be able now to, for example, very easily, just a simple one, afford to dress the way you want. And it doesn't mean that now you're going designer, brand, and label. No, it's not that kind of energy. It's, oh, finally, I can just dress how you want. And again, it's more like the styling. It's more that a lot of you perhaps have not had a lot of means, so you haven't been able to get yourself new clothes or new shoes, or just really look the way you feel, because you've changed quite a bit. You haven't really been able to go get that new hairstyle, to maybe to change up how your house looks. You just do a new paint job because the colors no longer resonate, or redo your garden, or maybe put in a garden because you want to get more green energy. And so those around you are just going to see, well, you're dressing differently, you have a new car, you are changing things around. And again, it's not this lavish, look at me, look at me. You are just finally at ease doing what you wanted to do. Traveling, traveling, just doing you, which maybe in the past you didn't really get to do as often. And so it's noticeable. And so, yes, those who have been supporting you, oh, they're just happy and celebrating. They don't want to take anything from you, and you are just going to spoil them. That's just the thing. Like those who have been around supporting you, the inspired ways in which you're going to just be with them is magic, and they don't expect it, nor do they want it. They're just happy that you are happy. They're happy, and they're also living, because they've been doing the work with you. That's why they've been there. So they're also living their abundance, right? It's just those, again, we're receiving again. There's a few who might just, they might just come back like, hi, so I see you're doing well now. And it's like, no, bye bye. Okay. And the thing is, it's going to be funny. That's why we're laughing. And we love this queen of air, seeing humor in the situation. You're going to be like, you, you, you are calling me for what? That's how it's going to feel. It's just going to be like, how did you even know? How did you get my number? How did you even know that I survived the lockdown, the pandemic? How did you know I'm alive? What's happening? Why are you here? That kind of energy, just very out of the blue. So just release and feel zero obligation. Okay, you're going to have many relatives out of the woodworks all of a sudden knocking at your door. But again, it doesn't feel like they're going to come to you. It's if you invite them in, which is why it feels like if you're seeing those energies come in, the calls, the messages, just release. It's like, no, why now I'm interesting. Now, after all the work we've done, and now that we're settled, now we're interesting for this attention. No, thank you. And it might not be family, it might be friends, it might be just, just you've got this. You're so compassionate. And Source is saying, you're compassionate, you're loving, you're caring. Beautiful. Look out for you now. Okay, that came in quite strongly. So it's a measure of what you're receiving, and also just stand your ground, and you're safe. So you don't have to worry about backlash or karma. No, that's all cleared. You're safe. 9 of air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. Okay, 9 of swords, and it actually came out reversed when we brought it up. So this is the end of the 9 of air, the 9 of swords, the worry. They're saying release, expecting the worst, release catastrophizing, release the worst outcome. The best outcome is coming through. The worst is truly behind you. You've got the 9 of water, the queen of air, the 6 of fire. 9 of water, 9 of cups is all about wish fulfillment, success, and dreams come true. And then the 6 of fire is all about victory and success. So things are absolutely working out. You've got double 9 here, so endings. Okay, so Source is saying, release this energy, and know that if you are having some energy of worry and concern, it's just showing you where you maybe are not aligned, or what thoughts and what actions you're doing that aren't aligned, for you to release and purge even more. Okay, so instead of reacting, just be like, aware, ooh, there I am again, worried about finances when I know it's going to be fine. What's happened? Oh, I'm not really focused on the joy today. I'm focused on what should be done, and that's not meant to be done. Nothing should be done. So let's focus on the joy today. Let's do what's joyous. Let's do what's fun. Let's do what's adventurous. Let's do what's lovely. And then you align back to that beautiful energy of the Nine of Water, wish fulfillment, contentment, dreams come true. Okay. Viature, Eight of Fire, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. Yes, you see that movement. Here we go. We've done the work, the journey, and that's what we mean by that. That's what we meant by that trust being in now, these fast messages and guidance coming in right here, right now. In the past, the trust was Knight of Pentacles energy, slow moving journey, building blocks, take your time, don't rush, don't take action now, just be within. And you had to trust and be patient and believe and have faith. Now it's things are moving fast, things are moving, delays are over, things are happening, things are changing. And you are just now to trust, okay, do this, okay, yes, that's working out, that's working out. We can feel it's coming in, it's coming in. Just like Henry, you mentioned, you can feel the new timeline. It's a new timeline. So I can feel the new timeline. We're in a new timeline. Wonderful. What does this new timeline bring? So whatever you're feeling, whatever you're receiving, believe, know as truth, and just move from that point. And it's fast moving energy. It's very magical. That eight, and also today the numerology eight, right? 12, 3, 12, making a 3, 5, and 9, 17, 8 coming through again, as within without. And spirit is fast moving energy. And this is wands, and wands is spirit frequency. So spirit energy, fast moving energy coming through into your light. For now, the light is source, and it's the holy light, it's unknown light, it's spirit light. So it's fast moving. All that golden energy again, right? Look at that. And look at that golden dragon just coming through there. Very enchanting. This is the magical world you'll be living because you're now creating from that space. Last, the Ace of Air, beautiful. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. And for you, the beginning is not challenging at all. That's over, that's done with. This is the sword, the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, look at you now. Look at you, you Pegasus unicorn, you. This is you. Look at all the work you've been doing. This is, you were never meant to be small. You are a star. You're meant to stand out. This is your energy. This is your vibe. This is what you give. So this is you now. And brilliant new ideas, inspiration, seeing the truth of the situation. The challenging beginning no longer. The challenging beginning began when you were doing the shadow work, because that was like, oh goodness, now we have to start again over all of that, clearing and releasing. That was challenging. But now this beginning, oh no, it's an ease, it's a breeze for you, because now finally things are coming in. And it's done. The challenges are done. We can feel that very, very clearly. If the challenges come in, for example, when the challenges are there, it's not challenges of sacrifice or suffering. It's in your abundance. Sort of like, oh goodness, I've got this abundance now. Now I have to think of accounting and budgeting and now I have to, now I've got so much, now I've got this big beautiful home, now maintenance and but you enjoy it because it's almost that you're now attracting this abundance through ease, through the source you are now. So it's not the stress. You didn't create what you're receiving through stress. You created what you're receiving through source, through love, through ease. So even when you have to do maintenance stuff, you align with the plumber, you align with the electrician, and they're amazing, they're beautiful, and they give you a great price, and it's done beautifully. It's like everything's just like it's like a flow. The issues, the issues and the dramas and the admins of humanity for you do not apply. You have to go to Home Affairs, or I think they call it Home Depot in the States, I'm not sure, or overseas, where you have to maybe apply for documents and IDs and passports and visas, etc. And where somebody has to wait 2 months, you just wait a week. Where somebody has to do some document paperwork, you just flow because you're always in alignment. So everything just flows with you. Life is just a breeze. You don't feel anything as admin. That's what we're feeling. You don't feel anything as admin. Nothing is, oh, now I have to travel, or now I have to do this. And it's like, oh, travel, wonderful, wonderful, great flight. You don't even think, you're just flowing, and everything just works out beautifully. And you just get the upgrades when you get to the airport, and everything just taken care of. You're in a completely different frequency. And even if maybe you're sitting next to somebody and you hear them complaining, you're not phased. And if they maybe say something and they expect you to answer, you're not even interested in even giving them an answer. You just continue doing your thing and they lose interest. It's two different worlds you'll be operating in. Okay. And feel zero guilt. There's a big thing: zero guilt, zero shame. Your being, your presence is the healing, and you will be inspired as to how to assist Earth and humanity but it'll be inspired. There's no such thing as, oh, you have this much money now, you have to donate. You don't have to donate. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to volunteer. You don't have to do a single thing. Do what you feel inspired to do. Do how you feel like sharing your love. You will organically find ways in which you will serve Earth and humanity and the collective, but in a way which is nourishing and healing and beautiful and bountiful to you, not destructive. It doesn't take away. You experiencing love on Earth will not require you to diminish yourself. You experiencing love on Earth will not require you taking away from yourself. You being the best version of you will not require you being depleted, being sacrificing yourself. No, you're in your source, you're in your power, you're in your love, you're in your clarity, you're in your truth, you're in your beauty, you're in your everything, you're in your element. Okay, you're in your element. You're in your element. And you are an incredible being. Okay. So beautiful energies. And these are fast. So in this week, already this week, you're going to see changes. Already this week, you're going to see breakthroughs. Already this week, you're going to have victories. Already this week, you're going to receive. This is, some of you are going to receive after the session during the day, because we know that in some areas, you're receiving this in the morning when you're waking up. So in the day, you're going to see your changes. Some of you, when you are waking up the next day, you're going to see changes tomorrow, in the week. Just be open. And this is long lasting energy. It's not fleeting. It's fast energy, yet it's stable energy. We haven't pulled any earth cards. We just have water, air, and fire. Yet know that you are the golden earth. You are the earth energy. You are the diamond earth energy. So it's stable. Yes, it's stable. Okay. Hello, Najib. Thank you so much for joining us. Blessings to you too. Adam, wonderful. We trust you enjoy the video or the beginning. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Christine, again for the donation. We appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for being here and joining this beautiful energy. We, again, just for those who are unaware, we have changed up our offerings on dumelauniverse.com. All of the sessions are an hour session, and we've also realigned the rates to honor the hour, and you'll receive everything and more within the hour. And we've been enjoying the integrations of late. When we are having a session, the beautiful being who then comes with feedback, it's funny, we'll just get an email the next day of how everything has shifted. Like, welcome. And I'm sure all of you have enjoyed the energies that we do bring through on YouTube and all the other spaces. So the one-on-one sessions are quite a beautiful, powerful, dynamic energy. And we just enjoy being able to see you too. Here you see us, but we feel you and we can read your words, but it's also nice for us to see you too. So we would love to connect with you one-on-one. We do have a guided meditation membership on YouTube. And so if you wish to have some guided meditations on Mondays and Thursdays, we've already uploaded one. In fact, we had a bit of a mistake. Was it a mistake? Earlier this morning, where we were using the scheduling for the first time, and we had thought it would schedule into the membership and it's scheduled into the public. So a few of you got a glimpse of the meditation frequencies that we're putting on there. But should you wish to experience the guided meditations, which have really been powerful and beautiful and lovely, and the different energies that we receive from there, you can on our Alchemy page. We have a 12-week with Kemet energy where you can book with us for 12 weeks, one session, 1 hour session for 12 weeks, 3 months. Very beautiful energies, powerful. We've got two beautiful beings with us on that energy at this time. And the last being we had assisted, what a beautiful transition and transformation. That 12 weeks is imbued within the frequency of transformation. You will have changed after the 3 weeks. It's an absolute. We receive from you, we don't plan it, we connect from your source, we download your syllabus, we download your 12-week course, and we just channel it to you, and the changes are immediate, and you start integrating. And because it's so consistent for 3 months, it's integrated. By the time you release the sessions, it's there, it's stable, there's no distractions, you don't shift out, you are just solidly there. So it's really, really beautiful. For those of you who feel inspired to walk with us for, we call it walk with us for 12 weeks. We would love to offer you all to experience it should you be inspired. OnlyFans, we're still on OnlyFans. We're doing our unicorn energy, and we're also going to start expanding on OnlyFans. Finally, doing what we have felt we were going to do there to begin with. And when we first initially got called to OnlyFans, it was to heal shame of sexuality, intimacy, and body nudity, and just our body, and just all those beautiful energies. And we did it for we started for, I think we had about 6 weeks, 7 weeks, where we were just doing energies on shame, physical, and it was when we were lastly. So that was the shadow. And then after 6 weeks, 8 weeks, last was like, okay, release, it's done. And a few of you joined us there and you received that magic. And then we came back, OnlyFans now, and we've been now with our alchemy school, bringing through energies, different beings coming through. Right now with the unicorns, we have a 30-day, it's 30 days, they confirmed yesterday. It's a 30 series, 30 days or 30 series integration of the unicorns. And every time they bring through a new message, it has been beautiful to feel these shifts. So it's these different series, the different beings coming through, channeling through us. And we received that we're now going to come back and we're going to really sit into sexuality, sexual experiences, body, your whole fire. We are ourselves, are reigniting our sexual energy for through this process of awakening that has been something we haven't really tapped into. It's been released. We had to release everything to come back to source. So now we are reigniting it, and it's no longer now as humans making the physical be the sexual attraction point, and the physical turns you on, the physical things, those mannerisms and those, sayings, the quirkiness in the books and the romanticized physical things being what turns you on, what stimulates you sexually. It's now your source energy creating the sexual flow, because only source really turns us on, right? Only source things make us excited now. Only source things are really what we want. And so it's now to awaken your sexual energy and your understanding of your own unique sexual energy, your own unique sexuality, your own unique sexual experiences without external interference whatsoever. So we do feel it's going to be quite in a meditative state, where we're going to just connect to the energies and allow the flow through our bodies and experience it. And we do receive source saying, yes, we will be aroused, you will be aroused. There's some sessions when we're going to be naked, you will be naked too, because it's not just viewing us and watching, it is literally just like these activations. You are sitting there, we're channeling, we're connecting, and we're feeling how these energies now bring us into life. So we have now a further understanding of why OnlyFans, just to allow that more explorative energy. It's interesting, when we went on OnlyFans, we felt the freedom there. Yes, there's many people who abuse sexuality and in their ways, but of course, people abuse many things. It's how they are focused, right? For us, we're bringing through a healing of sexuality, sensuality, and body, and what turns you on, what stimulates, and what allows that sexual pleasure. We don't think it taps into tantric energies, but it's basically your energy doing the work as opposed to physicality, having to physically stimulate and physically having to arouse. It's more your energy feeling, I don't know, it's unknown. I can't even say. But all we know is it's going to be wonderful and new. And we are going to do it on our own, of course, because we have been wanting to integrate and activate everything again through Source. And when we were thinking of this, Source said, "Hey, that's why OnlyFans nudge nudge. There you're allowed the freedom. There you can express your nudity. There you are happy to express and explore sexuality and sensuality." So for those of you who are ready to dive into your true sexual chi. Okay, chi, we're receiving too. Wow. We will be starting those, but we're going to first finish with the unicorns. The unicorns said they want to wrap up with us, and then we'll begin that. So they'll probably start around June. So we'll let you know closer to the time. But yes, so really exciting things coming through. And of course, we're also on TikTok for short little nuggets of inspiration, alignment, and magical manifestations. So we're really excited. We're really excited for what's coming through, for the plethora of energies we're going to bring through for you all. And thank you for your support. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for commenting, sharing, and liking. It really helps so much in order to expand the channel and allow more beautiful energy to come through. We are just so happy to be able to share this light with you and to experience the divine and beautiful, bountiful light you all are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. And we will see you on the new moon. So we will do the next. Let us see when that is, just in case you want to note it. So it will be on the 25th of June, new moon in Cancer. Ooh, that's beautiful. So the 25th of June, it is a Wednesday. We'll have June. Why are we June? Look at us. Time warping away. 27 of May. 27 of May is the new moon and it's in Gemini. Goodness. 27 of May, we're already in June. Hey, my mind, where are we? So in 2 weeks, on the 27th of May, it'll be a Tuesday, we'll have a live for the new moon in Gemini, which is beautiful. Gemini energies have been coming through the releasing of the mind and the heart, the lover's card, right? So it's releasing the conditioning to allow source mind, source heart. So that's a beautiful beginning in being. We love it. It's the full moon right now in Scorpio, allowing the rebirth source into your path. Then the new moon bringing in new energies of you creating from that state of being. That's really powerful. And we will also have on the same week, it'll be on the last Sunday of the month. So this last Sunday will fall on the 1st of June because the last day is the 31st, is on the Saturday. So on the 1st of June, we'll have 1st of June, that's Sunday, we will have a Sunday with Kemet. And we look forward to connecting with you then. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And we now love and release you all to your beautiful new energies. Enjoy your week. Enjoy what comes through. We look forward to hearing all about it. And we know that we'll definitely be feeling your beautiful energies in the dream realms and the beautiful astral realms where we will all be dancing in celebration to all the beautiful, abundant things now manifesting for us. Well deserved indeed. Blessed be.